Hello, and welcome to Afternoon Tea with Karen and Fun with Documents. Labor's Intergenerational Planners Part 4 Everygen. More calls for an intergenerational commissioner. And quick reminder that Everygen is part of the Coalition for Intergenerational Fairness. Welcome to Everygen. We're building a future that works for every generation. It is a hub for bold ideas, research, and action on intergenerational justice from policy innovation to public engagement. Our work spans three interconnected projects, each tackling the urgent challenge facing current and future generations. And if you click on Explore Projects, nothing happens. That's just an arrow to go down. So, rethinking intergenerational equity, frontier research, gender, technology, and climate, and future generations policy. Procrastination is the delay or avoidance of critical decisions that affect future generations, especially in areas like climate, housing, education, and economic reform. Through our new book, we explore how to redesign governance to stop kicking the can down the road and start building a future we can be proud of. About Everygen, I'm just going to click across the tabs along the top. I started at Griffiths University in 2020 and they're looking to create a equitable, just and transformative path towards intergenerational justice. I think I'm going to have to get into that and do a part 5. This includes promoting law reform agenda by advocating for a Future Generations Act in Australia on all levels of government, local, state and federal, no doubt. Our mission. We want to see an act of parliament similar to the Wellbeing of the Future Generations Act that was adopted in Wales in 2016. Empower young people, influence government, and collaborate with other non for profits. We want to bring the education systems, including schooling system, with us as we work towards a clearer articulation of intergenerational issues in public and political arenas. And they're doing that by undertaking empathy and power mapping to analyze and identify key decision makers in communities, politics, the private sector, NGOs, civil societies, academia, the media, the policy sphere, finance, religion, and the creative scene. Using targeted messaging and storytelling. Okay, so let's check out our new report. Oh, page not found. Okay, read more. Fair Go for All Intergenerational Justice Policy Survey. According to our new report, the Fair Go for All, let's have a look. Page not found. Okay, then, resources. Future Generations Boards, no time travel needed. Future Generations Boards, we have the Almanac. Jobs for the future generations with this commissioner. The word radical shouldn't be a dirty word when it comes to the future. Time to do time for a fairer future. Safeguarding Australia's climate policy, a lesson from Wales. The Birdsville mindset, living with extreme heat. Sophie Howe reflects her 7-year term because that's what you get when you're the Commissioner for Future Generations. And Parliamentary Friends for Future Generations. Oh, I could probably look up who they are. And there's some videos and our past and current members. Parliamentary Friends for Future Generations, and we've just got the same guys from the other videos. Future Generations policy making, ending polyascarate blah, 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 blah. Right, the polyascaration book, Future Generations Policy Making. It's a noun. And explore the book doesn't do anything, it just points to this little paragraph. And last tab, frontier research, gender inequalities at the frontier, AI, space, and climate action. This project explores how institutional design and policy planning can either entrench or disrupt gender inequalities. How we're investigating this research, mapping the landscape, listening deeply, tracing the process, comparing across fields, and building new theory. Through the project, we're combining feminist and long term thinking to create a new framework that helps government design institutions that are fairer, more inclusive, and better prepared for future challenges. One of our aims under this project is drafting Australia's first gender climate strategy. Research and media supporting this project. We've got a podcast, Is AI Failing Women? Reality check with Dr. Elise. A report, a landmark study on gender equality in the global space sector. Research article, The Gendered, I can't pronounce that, Injustices of Generative AI, policy papers, feminist technology, diplomacy, and FFP approach to artificial intelligence. Report, Fair Go for All, Intergenerational Justice Policy Survey. Report, 2024 Landmark Study into Gender Equality in the Space Sector. Well, when you all get replaced by robots, they'll be pretty gender neutral, won't they? Now, luckily, I found this PowerPoint presentation from one of the other members of the coalition that states they had a total of 1,000 respondents. It was conducted via an online survey using a questionnaire developed by Griffiths University. In order to minimize potential non responsive bias, and entry into a prize draw to win one 1,000 prepaid FPOS or Visa gift cards, one of four 250 gift pay online gift cards, or one of five 100 gift pay online gift cards were offered as an incentive. Who took part? These people. And they were those ages, and his pie graph, and some more stuff. And it goes for 31 pages, and we break it down into percentages because it sounds a lot better than numbers. Young people are much less likely to believe that long term vision are given too little emphasis. Since 2015, there has been a Future Generations Commissioner in Wales. There are five big priorities that Australians care about regarding the future. Well, 1,000 people in Australia. And we're up to page 22. And I can read these out, but I'm just saying the same stuff I've been saying in all the other videos, haven't I? Here we go. Some people, some infographics, empower, influence, include. And there's the last commissioner. And I'll think about the intergenerational justice thing because that probably goes with this whopping big document. And that will do. See you later. Bye.